Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Delle. I'm excited to have you here with me today. We're going to get some channel messages as well as do a tarot reading. I'm working with the Golden Art Nouveau tarot deck today. Yeah, I hope everyone is well wherever you're at in your spot in the world. Sending you lots of love at this time. We're going to, I feel like just jump right in. So all information about me is in the description box. You can find everything out you need to know there. How to book a personal reading, it's only done through my website, dellegoddessintuitive.com or dellegoddess.com. And then any resources that come through the channel, I just throw in the description box, as well as songs that come through, I just add to the Spotify playlist. So if you want to check that out, it's a good one. So I think you'll enjoy it. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, just so you can get the updates of when I'm posting the videos, and it just helps support the channel grow, and to have you grow with the channel is something I really appreciate. And yeah, thank you so much to those who do comment and like the videos and who have already subscribed. Thank you so much. You have my gratitude. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm just gonna drop into the energy because I'm feeling it already. I'm seeing like autumn leaves falling outside, but at the time that I'm filming this, it's spring's beginning, so, and by the time it reaches you, spring is in full season. So what I'm getting, or at least in the northern hemisphere it is, so to see autumn leaves falling outside, it's like I just get that there's new like a new wave of energy, but it's like the ending of something, but it arrives in the spring, but it's a welcome arrival. So the welcome ending of something. I'm not really sure what that could be or what it could look like, but it feels like there's a lot of relief with this, with like, oh, okay, all right, the end is in sight to this, it's good, it's near. There's gonna be some reprieve, some breathing space, some breathing room, so that's good. We can get back to living, I just heard. I'm hearing the word, it's Lebensraum. I feel like it's living room in German. I don't know, but I'm seeing it in the, it's tied to a psychology, like a area of psychology about living space or something like that. So I'm gonna have to look that up. I vaguely remember learning about this in school. I took a few psychology courses, but it's just something, I think it's Weber, is that what's coming through? It's the psychologist Weber, but it's spelled W-E-B-E-R. I don't know if that's accurate, but you might want to research that because it's coming through. So just as a friendly reminder, this is always I'm always doing the readings in a space of divine love and non-judgment. That's what I do. That's how I'd like to do everything. And I also just remind you, because these are general readings, they're not going to resonate everyone. So it's kind of like we're reading the mail together, but not every piece of mail or message is going to have your name on it. So just take the one that does and leave the rest for somebody else. Or take the several, you'll know what reading and which part of the reading is for you. So just a friendly reminder. But yeah, something's coming up with that. If you want to research it, I'm going to. I love to learn new things, but I definitely remember learning this, and it's coming back now. If it's not like Weber, it's something close to that, where the W sounds like a V. So we'll move away from that message now. I trust it's where it belongs now. I'm also seeing pine needles or something about pine trees. I'm only seeing it intuitively. I'm not really sure what this is in relation to. I'm getting like, even though pine trees, they like, I feel like all year round you can see the pine needles are intact on the pine tree, but it's interesting seeing them in the summertime because they are a winter, or at least I feel like a lot of people associate them with winter because they're a popular choice for a Christmas tree, and that's like, with the snow and everything. But I'm seeing it like somebody's walking through like a pine forest or something, but it's summertime, and just having like a new appreciation for them, or seeing them through fresh eyes. So you might be seeing a lot of things through fresh eyes, or a new appreciation, or a general sense of gratitude, or feeling good to be alive, that kind of a feeling. And it just feels very very elating, like it's uplifting, but it's also I get this sense of like wanting to cry with that, just because it's the feeling of like like I've been through a lot, or but I'm also just so happy to be here, and I'm so grateful, and it brings about this emotion of, I'm getting this feeling of wanting to spill over into the crying, but it doesn't happen. So it could be that you're feeling like this, or you're just feeling others around you feeling like this as well, but it just overall feels like a very positive message. And it's a very, sometimes it takes like a big event to get us to wake up to the simplicities of life, where things are beautiful and where beauty once laid. We're rediscovering that, we're re-enjoying that within ourselves. We're also seeing too, like in finding more things to be grateful for, we appreciate ourselves even more for being able to see that, or being able to witness that shift within ourselves. So I'm just hearing somebody say, like, I so appreciate more now, just because I'm able to see what actually matters. What actually matters has been put into perspective for me. So some of you are waking up also to this, to the memories of past lives where you've experienced something similar, and it's like not your first rodeo. So you're kind of going through like, okay, I've been here before. I know that I can handle this because I'm here now. So it just nothing was lost, nothing was truly destroyed. It's just, I'm remembering this. I have some kind of innate ability or capacity to understand what's going on at the heart of the matter, and how to handle it, how to deal with it, and how to show up better than I have before, meaning better than I had before in a previous past life. So it's just, I think that because there's a knowing or a tapping into something, and there's no big declaration about this, where it's just like a knowing, and I feel like you're feeling extra grounded or stable or secure, just because it's like something is activated within you where you just know how to handle this moving forward. So it's very much tied into root chakra, like root chakra capability is what I'm hearing, where it's knowing that your natural ability to ground, to have your needs met, to be able to support yourself and be there, and in the way that you know best, in the way that you know how, makes all the difference moving forward. So that's coming through. Okay, that's all for the channel messages I'm hearing. So let's get into some tarot. We'll do more channel messages. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. I heard reimagine the world and how you would like it to be. If you could pick what your ideal world looks like, what would it be like? How would it feel? What would the places be like? Where would you go visit? Where would you like to visit that maybe you haven't before, and now you're stepping out and wondering, oh, what is there to explore? And you're going with that. There's this newfound harmony within. I'm also getting like reconnection with people who, or maybe this has already happened. Some clearing with that, excuse me. Some people won't want to hear this message, but it's like in looking back, you realize like there was good things that were left behind. So maybe rekindling or reconnecting with that, if you are able to. You'll know if that's for you, but that's how it's coming through with the Two of Wands. That there's this harmony coming in where maybe you thought you were too opposite with somebody else, but you're actually realizing or recognizing how much alike you are. And that could go in the grand scheme of things too in the world, where it's like maybe we aren't so different, maybe we aren't so separate, maybe we were more alike than we thought. And there's this level of compassionate awareness that comes through in that understanding. Okay, so we have the Emperor, the Page of Swords, and the Death card. I'm getting like the end of an era and the dawn of a new beginning, but it's like there, with the Page of Swords, there's this young energy of like I need to research more about how I want to participate in the world I want to create. I want to be a part of the world that I'm creating. So approaching it from like a a newer energy, where I'm getting this feeling of like in something that's coming to an end. It's like a fresh new energy is going to be replacing old and outdated thinking with the Emperor. Doesn't mean that there aren't good emperors in the world. It doesn't mean that I'm just getting outdated. It's like something is outdated, and these Page of Swords, this fresh perspective, a younger energy. It doesn't mean that the people are going to be younger necessarily, but it's this, it's fresh new ideas. So I'm seeing that like new leaders are stepping up that could be of all ages, but it's the ideas that matter, that count. They're not antiquated, they're not outdated anymore. It's like they're being refreshed to say like, okay, what actually matters now, and how does the actions we are implementing or taking align with the values that we actually feel as a human, a whole human race. So with that, I do see that they keep wanting me to go like this, so it's like I do see some emperors like stepping down, and so that this new energy can come in, because it's literally the end of an era and the dawn of a new day. So I'm getting Age of Aquarius coming in. I don't really remember if that began or started already. I just know it's like a general time period or whatever, and but I'm seeing it's like, I'm getting that song. This is the dawning of the Age of Aquarius, the Age of Aquarius. That song, so I'll add it to the Spotify playlist. And that's by the band called Fifth Dimension. So there's something in that too as well. And as I'm saying that, I have a little bit of chills coming through. So, but what I'm getting is it's going to take perseverance, and it's going to take a very clear perspective about, okay, if these are the things that we value, there can't be any action that counters that value. The actions have to be 100% in alignment to support that value, and that's what we will see in fruition. Anything else will manifest as a distortion. That's coming through loud and clear, and I'm hearing to end the reading there. So I do hope that helped whoever it needed to, and until next time, stay well and take care.